everyone. Good afternoon. Nakikita na po ako ngayon. So I just want to welcome and honor each and every one of you for the first episode of our Limitless Possibilities Series. And it's really exciting to have this run. And for our first episode, we'll be learning from one of my stock trading mentors. And exciting to have people who are learning right now. Go ahead, share this stream to your friends. I know I've posted this on Facebook and I think nag-error lang saglit pero you can watch it live on YouTube. So right now, I'm just gonna introduce our guest for this afternoon session. It's really exciting and I'm so honored that he was able to bless us in this opportunity to learn from him and just to hear his story. Kasi ngayon po in this limitless possibilities, the goal is to just educate, share everyone that there's actually a lot of ways to earn income. And another one way of earning income is actually through the stock market. And right now, I'll be introducing to you over 28 years of experience in the stock market and over na talaga yung dami ng mga nabibigay niya, natuturuan niya, adding value to a lot of people, learning to trade. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Boner Dito.
Hi guys! Man, over 28 years. Talaga matanda na ako.
Hindi naman halata, Uncle Boner.
Pero sige, let's just put it out there. Matanda na talaga ako.
Yan. Sakto lang. Pero still, I'm really thankful that you're able to grace us in this session. Ako lang ba or hindi nag-pause yung camera mo? Nag-pause pa ka?
No.
Good naman siya.
Okay naman. Thank you for having me actually. So it's good na I can try to give you guys an idea of what we went through, what you can probably experience pagdating dito sa stocks.
Yeah, and nakakatuwa dyan, ang stocks has been going up and down this past few months due to a lot of reasons, right? Ang gagawin ko lang, Uncle Boner, wait lang ibabalik kita saglit kasi black lang din lumalabas dun sa stream natin. So ibabalik kita saglit. At talaga hindi lumalabas yung camera mo. Ba't ganun?
Ninja mode.
Oo nga, nag-ninja mode. Dito ba? Kunwari nandiyan ka. Hindi ko alam ba't ganun. Ulitin na. Ayaw pa rin. Okay, sige. So,
nakikita ko, magkatapat tayo.
Okay naman. Sa stream kasi lumalabas na black lang siya. But, well. Clear naman, guys, yung mga nanonood sa atin live or replay, naririnig nyo naman si Uncle Boner. So, later siguro, baka mag-adjust yan. Di ko alam, baka yung internet or something. Weird, no? Black lang lumalabas. Anyway, sige. So, I think meron mga nagko-comment. Okay lang. So we continue. So actually, the reason why we got you here, we just got to, parang talk show lang to, magkukwentuhan lang tayo. And unang-una, over 28 years. And ang dami mo nang na-mentor na tao sa stock trading. How did you come about? How did your earlier career choices lead to where you are right now?
It's a long story. Pero sa matandaan ko ganito. At one point, dinala ako to start from the most important part. Dinala ako ng father ko sa old Makati stock market na public gallery. No? So I can try to observe kung paano yung ginagawa ng mga tao dun sa trading floor. Unfortunately, walang kwenta yung observation ko dahil walang ma-explanation. What are these people doing? What are they trying to put up there on the blackboard? Wala akong nakita kundi mga tao naka-vest na may iba-ibang symbol. Pagdating dun sa blackboard, may sinusulat, tapos nagsisenyas. Ang sa akin, what is all this? Kung ang cricket mismo, hindi ko na naintindihan, ito, hindi ko rin naintindihan. So parang ganun. I mean, you do understand cricket, the one that's like baseball but not. Ayun. Wala sa atin nakaintindi ng sport na yun. So ito, when I was seeing it, hindi ko rin naintindihan. So wala akong interest. And then came in 1994, Petron came out with the first public offering. Ito yung totoong initial public offering kasi nag-advertise siya sa newspaper na anyone who wants to avail with can just fill out the form and then you will be able to get as much as 1,600 shares at 9 pesos. Ang sabi ng father ko, you have the money, kumuha ka. Ang sa akin, I didn't even understand what the whole thing was in the first place. Bakit ako kukuha nang hindi ko naman alam anong ginagawa ko? But pinilit ako. We came to a compromise. I will not get 1,600 shares. I will get 1,000 shares. So, ganyan lang. And then, on the day of listing, no, sorry. Before the day of listing, sa newspaper, lumabas na there is an over-the-counter market wherein people who want to buy the IPO, hindi na sila makakuha ng IPO itself. Pero bayaran na lang nila yung unang kumuha at a premium para makuha na nila yung shares. So it turns out from 9 pesos in a month, it's now 18, wala pang listing. So nung nakita ko yun, doble na pera ko, wala pa akong ginagawa. Okay to ah. On the day of listing,
okay.
On the day of listing, everybody in the house, except me, sold at 21. Nung pag-uwi ko, nalaman nila, ako lang ang naghawak. Lahat sila nagbenta na. Nasabihin pa ako, ano ba yan? Parang, ano ka na kumita ka na, ayaw pa ibenta. Sabi ko, ako na bahala. Baliktad na itong yung walang alam, ngayon, hawak-hawak yung stock na malaki-laki ang kinikita. Then, I think around a month later, it was doing around 26 na. Sabi ko sa father ko, and he was the broker there, paki-sell nga ako at 26.50. Subok lang. So, probably around 12:30. Tsaka, natapos. Yun. I'm done. I'm out. I sold from 9 na kinuha ko, it was sold for 26.50 and ayan, nakagat na tayo ng stock market.
So from then onward, yun na yung nagpa-in love sa stock market.
Yeah, I got interested na ganyan pala kung paano kumita. It's not as hard as how many make it out to be. Pero syempre, there are also a lot of other things that you have to consider before getting into the whole thing. So, hindi yan, I'll be blunt. Marami dyan, nabubulag. They hear about their friends making a lot of money, nakakabili ng bagong kotse, bagong kondo, bagong bahay, nakaka-around the world, whatever. Those are the good stories. Hindi mo narinig yung iba, yung stories na pagpasok ng pera, hindi alam anong gagawin, kumuha ng tip sa supposed guru or whatever, they don't know what they're doing, they just follow the advice, they bought, tapos yan, bumba ang presyo. Hindi na makabenta kasi lugi na. Maraming ganyan.
Naiipit sa taas.
Wag natin tawaging naipit. Pangit pakinggan. Let's just call them investors.
Okay. Investors,
yeah.
Okay, I liked it that you mentioned na may mga, lalo na ngayon, I've seen itong past 2 years, lalo na during the pandemic, ang daming mga videos naglalabasan, follow me this, follow me that. Tapos, syempre yung iba, sabi ko, advice na, Jem, try natin to. Sabi ko, hindi ko alam yan eh. Bakit ko gagawin?
Marami, yes. Tama ka. Ang dami naglabas ng mga kanilang vlog, kanilang podcast. They're analyzing this chart, that chart, this stock, whatever. They're giving you whatever news about it, kung ano nung mga haka-haka nila. Yes, you can say it's entertaining. Pero wag nating ma-lose focus yung importante.
Yeah.
People who want to enter the stock market want to make money. But you have to realize, pag papasok kayo, ang dami mong kalaban.
Mhm.
So, how do you now protect yourself? It's not 100%, no, but how do you protect yourself from all these other factors na maraming chismis dito, maraming balita dito, hindi mo malaman alin ang totoo. So, yan. Magandang pag-usapan yan.
Oh, interesting yun. So later on, baka madaanan natin siya. No? And actually, that's a really good point. So nag-start lang pala yan sa pagiging dinala ka lang ng papa mo sa, sa Makati Stock
Pinilit
Exchange.
ako.
Pinilit. O, di ba? Sapilitan
Pinilit.
lang tapos na nadala ka
Mm.
kagad. You just saw the numbers and and the possibilities doon. Nag-triple yung money mo almost from 9 to
Yeah.
26.5.
Yeah.
Nakakatuwa
Mm.
naman yun. Ayan, so sige, let's move on to the next question. How has stock trading changed in the past years? I know, iba-iba yan. Ako, 10 years pa lang
Mm.
akong ino-observe yung market since I graduated. Obviously, 10, 20 years before, iba pa yung itsura, no?
Well, na-mention ko na yung time na pina-observe sa akin, I think that was still in the mid-80s. Parang ganun. So, blackboard pa lang nun. Blackboard, tapos takbuhan sila and all that. When I decided to become a broker in 1995, at least, the computer na yung mga tao.
Okay.
So,
Buti
yeah,
naman.
that one has changed. Diba? Pero, even with the computer, tumatawag pa rin yung mga clients sa broker. So, there's still that. Siyempre, pagkausap nilang broker, they're looking for the usual items. How much is my stock? How is it doing? Ano bang balita ngayon? Anong chismis ngayon? Yan. If you guys still don't know, ang market natin mahilig sa chismis. Matagal na, marami tayong mga marites sa mga tolits.
Noon pa pala yung Marites.
Oo, matagal na. Nabago lang yung pangalan. Ngayon, marites na yun. So that's another change, no? Computerization. And then, I think within the past 10 years, yan, nag-catch on na dito sa atin yung online trading.
Mhm.
The most popular definitely was si Citysec, no? With their Citysec online, yung call. But they're not the first ones. I
Di pala
think
sila
the
yung
first
nauna.
one who tried. No. Hindi sila. The first one that came out, of which medyo ang hirap pa ng ano niya, platform. I think it was 2Trade Asia. So si 2Trade Asia, if I remember it correctly, is run by the family of Felipe Yap. So sila yung nauna. And then yan, naging popular because of call. Tapos ni call, ang dami ng ibang nagkaroon ng sariling mga online platform. Like First Metro,
DPI Trade.
ang Ping, si RCBC, si Wealthset, marami yan, no? So now it's a matter of which broker should you use para makatrade ka online.
Okay. Meron ba silang mga big major difference kapag dating sa mga online brokers nowadays?
Oh yeah. Yes, meron yan. Those who still use the web browser, definitely maraming maintenance ang kakailanganin dyan. The server is one. Of course, I'm not too familiar with how the maintenance of the servers go, but definitely kailangan yung capacity ng server mo should be able to keep up with the number of users that you have. So I don't know, I'm not aware of how it is, but what I hear is that certain online brokers that use the website, mabagal. Hindi lang sa
Lalo na
mabagal.
yung kailangan mabilis yung pagpasok mo ng trade.
Oo, totoo yan, no? Kasi sa totoo lang, sa bilis ng galaw ng stocks, actually, compare mo dyan kay Forex o kay crypto, mabagal pa yan. But 1 second delay is already a lot. So, as a trader, importante sa akin, I get to see as much as possible yung real-time na galaw. Kung ano yung kayang real-time. Aside from that, not only do I see what is happening, makikita ko rin kung kaya na meron akong live na chart gumagalaw
Yeah.
para nakikita ko okay ba o hindi ang galaw nito.
Oo nga, no, na-observe ko rin yan nung ginagamit ko si Instagrams to check yung prices. Hindi rin siya
Yes.
ganun ka, no, up to date. Eksakto na yun yung presyo niya.
Oh.
Okay, kasi
Si
browser din
Instagrams
siya.
now is, yes, pero aside from that, if you're using the free account of Instagram, you are delayed by 15 minutes. So, kung gusto mo ng real time, kailangan mong bayad.
Okay, yun pala purpose nun. Akala ko dahil may ads
Yes.
lang.
I don't think the ads will cover their costs.
Okay. Kaya pala, okay. So yun pala, that's a lot of time, no? Pagka 15 minutes.
Oo. I mean, 1 minute delay lang, ang laki na eh. 30 seconds, in fact, malaking bagay. Lalo na pag may hinahabol ka, tapos hindi up to date yung data mo, iba na yan.
Alright, kaya pala. Ngayon ko na na-realize na magkaiba pala sila ng timing. Okay, so nakakatuwa, no? Stock trading has changed a lot from paper to slowly being paperless. Siyempre, dumating din yung point na tinatawag-tawagan si broker hanggang sa point in time na ngayon na nga puro mga online brokers. But there's a key difference nga na meron yung may sarili silang software, I'm assuming, may sariling software versus yung mga web-based para ma-trigger mo kagad yung trade mo on a timely basis. So guys,
actually, now that you mentioned it, that they went paperless, yan din ang isa pang item na hindi maintindihan ng older generation. Mga parents natin, no?
Yeah.
Kasi sanay sila dati that if you buy something, hinahanap niya yung stock certificate. Kasi they're of the mind na if I have the stock certificate, inaantay ko lang yung dividends para diretso sa kanya yung dividends. However, these days, baliktad na. If you have a stock certificate, it will now take time for you not only to give it to the broker, kasi pag bigay mo kay broker, bibigay pa niya kay stock transfer. Pag bigay kay stock transfer, unlike before, once na nakasign ka na sa likod and then ma-vouch ka ni stockbroker, okay na. You can trade it siguro after a few days na mag-clear. Now, hindi. Pag nakuha na sa stock transfer, tawagan ka, please show up here sa office namin to prove that you are the owner. Pahirapan.
Okay, pahirapan nga. Kasi I remember din nung nag-pass away dad ko, 2017. Nung meron pala silang mga shares under their name, may mga additional requirements eh. So, super dami nga akong pinapafill upan na forms para lang maayos siya. And dahil nga yun yung panahon na may stock transfer pa. Yeah, agree. Tama. Laki nga ng impact nun. Compared sa ngayon, digital, ano lang, ang bilis-bilis ma-transfer.
Yung tawag niyang scriptless. Kasi naka-credit into your account. Anytime that you want to sell, pwede.
Got it. Ang galing ng conversion na from purely papel to all scriptless. What it's to say. Ito naman. Quick question then. Another question. What are the challenges you encountered starting in stock trading? So, nasa mga 90s to early 90s para lang makita ng mga tao na hindi automatic, alam mo na agad. Henyo na agad.
ang ano muna dyan, siyempre is, first, how well would you accept the stock market? Yun muna yung concept eh. Kasi ang dami dito sa atin, up to now, they still think yung stock market is only for the rich, only for the genius. Hindi naman eh. I'm not saying na those with below average intelligence, kuha nila kaagad to. No, I'm not saying that. No. But um, I think I can make myself as an example for that. You would probably expect yung mga nag-stocks are people na with backgrounds in BA, Econ, yung mga ganyan, di ba? Anything related with stocks, yan na yung expect mo. Ako mismo, wala akong ganyan. I don't have that kind of background. My background was I graduated from UP with a mass comm degree. Ano ang kinalaman ng mass comm? Di ba? Layo eh. But the thing is, I got interested in how to trade stocks. So, it doesn't matter what your background is. Importante is you have the interest. So, that's first. You have to have the interest. After you have the interest, kailangan alamin mo ngayon yung ins and outs of how to trade. Kasi trading in itself mabilis eh. But there are also certain pitfalls that go with it. One of which is if wala kang group that can help you out, you are left to join certain groups in Telechana. There are certain groups in Facebook. Oh, hindi na uso ang forum. Napunta na sa
nag-start ako,
Facebook.
puro forum eh.
Used to be, but they're now in Facebook. Now, I'm not saying all. What I am trying to warn you is may mga groups that have admins that tell you certain stories para mapapulib ka sa pagbibili mo dapat itong stock to kasi ganitong kwento, ganyan yung kita, ito. Kung ano nung sinasabi. Of course, it all sounds good. And na-notice ko is ang typical na member does not do their own research. Basta kung anong sinubo sa kanya, sige, tanggap na lang. Sige na. So in short, sa dami ng sinabi, pag sinabi sa yung buy ito, buy naman siya. Hindi naman sinabi anong presyo ang buy. So, iba yun. Yung iba, they're always someone late to the party. So after some people make money, meron pa ibang humahabol kung anong presyo na, tsaka lang po pasok and then it starts going down. Then what happens? Now, these people, naglalagay sa forum o dun sa group, o admin, sabi mo sa akin, buy ito. Bumili ako, ngayon bumaba. Now what? What do I do? Wala na. Ignored na sila.
Yeah, agree.
So, yeah, there's always some problem that happens.
So, actually, nakakatawa na mention mo yan, no? Kasi nga, super dami akong nakita naglalabas ng mga group and they're sinasabi, ito na yung advice of the century. So, siyempre, ikaw naman, sige, habol.
Ganun nga yun.
And I like what you mentioned, no? Yung unang-una is have a group. I'm assuming that's an accountability group wherein you get to discuss then how the market is moving. You get to validate then your own analysis. And
yes.
Taking caution.
Actually,
caution lang din. Sige.
Oh, dati kasi when I was a broker, there were terms being used na when you trade, meron ka dapat accountability partner. This person is the one who will do the check and balance while you trade. Kasi, siyempre, there are certain things that we cannot control. Our emotions, for one. Kung masyadong malaki na tinaas ng binili mo, you will get emotionally involved kasi masyado ka nang masaya na ang laki ng kinikita mo. But at what point ka dapat magbibitaw? Yun ang wala. If you're trading by yourself, if you have notes with you, fine. Pero that's still not a guarantee na okay yan. So, with what I do, ang ginagawa ko ngayon, not only do I have so-called accountability partners, But I have a group wherein during market hours, pinag-usapan namin yung market, pinag-usapan namin certain stocks, or whatever other issues that can affect the market. Like most recently, Ukraine war, which affected the price of oil, which affected the basic goods, and so on and so forth. So, domino effect na yan. And there are other things that we get to do outside of the market hours.
Definitely, no? And nakakatuwa, no? Kasi when we talk about these partners, they eventually become your friends as well.
Oh yeah.
Kakwentuhan mo sila from umaga eh. A few hours lang naman ng market hours eh. Afterwards, syempre pag-uusapan yung wins and losses.
Yeah, now the market extended up to 3 o'clock. So from 9:30 na start to 3 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, at least. Okay, sige. So I love that, no? You mentioned all of this. Siguro, na-curious lang ako, Uncle Boners, 28 years na. What kept you motivated to trade? What kept you in there?
One thing lang. Money.
Ayos. Very straight to the point.
Diba? Huwag tayo plastikan. Why are we trading pa in the first place? Sasabihin ng ibang tao, oh, I want to get educated about this. I want to learn more. BS. Pera yan. Sa totoo lang.
Agree.
Ayun. Pero,
so, consistent gains na yan yung nagmo-motivate sa'yo.
Well, sana it is consistent. But, like anything else, the market also changes. So, sometimes, yung akala mong mga okay ang galaw, bumabaliktad ng bigla. There are certain things that will affect the market that you don't get to anticipate. So, you have to roll with the punches also. Now, as for yung what makes trading interesting after how many years, every day is always a different day. There's always something new. So, hindi mo masabi ano ba ang possible flavor of the day, flavor of the week, ano ba ang mga probable trades, ano ba ang mga kumbaga parang ihip ng hangin. Anong industry ang fini-favor ngayon? Doon ba ako dapat pumunta? Meron ba ako dapat bantayan? So on and so forth. So ang dami ng pag-usapan dyan.
Kaya pala na-remember pagka nahilig ka talaga sa pag-check ng mga markets, parang tumatalino yung feeling. Yung mga conversations, mas makabuluhan. You get to talk about the Ukraine war.
Hindi lang yun. In a typical party, sabihin natin, balik tayo sa pre-pandemic. Pag nagkaroon ng party, mga salo ng tao, hindi ba lagi, there are only two kinds of people who are always sought out for free advice. Doctors and stockbrokers.
I get it. Yung laging lalapit sa'yo, tapos tatanungin, ano bang next na lilipad ngayon? Wow.
Ganun. Ganun yun.
Akala nila may bolang
as if hawak mo lahat ng sagot sa mundo. Kung gano'n, talagang mayaman ka na ngayon.
Yung dating kasi is parang ikaw na yung inaaral mo yung lahat ng companies on a regular basis.
In reality, hindi. At least, with what I do, hindi ako nagbabasa ng news. I mean, I do after, but I don't use it as my basis to, buy ba to, sell ba to? No, hindi yan basis ko eh. News is more like a secondary info for me. Chismis, yeah, okay, pero I'm not gonna buy because may chismis. So, iba pa rin ang style ko. I still look at charts kasi mahirap dayain yun.
Numbers, statistics, and historical movement.
Charts chart is it's all visual eh. Yung galaw ng
Yeah.
price, kung ano yung sinasabing indicator, all of that, ang hirap dayain yan. So, kumbaga, the chart does not lie. It's a guide. It's not 100% because siyempre depende rin sa interpretation mo. But yung batting average score with the chart is way better than when I was listening to rumors, reading the news, reading financial statements. Malayo.
Oo, tingnan nyo ha. Kaya nakakatuwa pagka kaya I had itong stock mentor natin, honestly. Iba yung mamumulat ka na, charts pala, importante. Yes. May iba kasi purely fundamentals. Pero
Correct.
I remember one of the reasons why I touched base with you noon pa, sabi ko, nagigets ko yung fundamentals, hindi ko nagigets yung charts. At least ngayon, medyo at least, no, it's getting there, mas naiintindihan na siya. Okay, moving on. No? What are the possibilities stock trading has brought to your life? So para lang ma-inspire yung some of those who are interested to do stock trading.
Possibilities. What benefits have I gotten from stock trading? Most recently at the ito lang itong sasabihin ko. It's a necessity, no? But sa awa ng Diyos, I was able to finally replace my old car with another one. It's not a new one, but at least it's another one.
Yep.
So, marami pa ako sa listahan kung gustong gawin, pero saka na, isa muna. So, that's one. The other is, well, I guess this is the other possibility. Kasi, since 2005 pa ako nagtuturo about stocks. So, here's the other possibility. I can impart to the students what experience I've gained, lalo na when it comes to what I'm teaching, para mas maintindihan nila na anyone can do this, so long as they get to understand how it's supposed to be used.
Exactly. So that's a possibility. One is yun nga, you get additional income, you get to buy additional stuff that you want. So kanya-kanya po yan ng lifestyle. Some people who know me, sabi ko kanya-kanya yung lifestyle. Ako rin kasi matipid ako, so I don't buy a lot of stuff. Some of my friends who earn other income, they live extravagant lives. Sabi ko, ako chill lang ako eh. Saya na eh. Ako boners also, same thing. Get another car.
Oo.
Para na-retire na yung dating car.
Kailangan.
And lastly, imparting knowledge.
20 years eh.
20 years?
Oh. 23 years inabot nun. Buti buhay pa yun.
Okay, sana ganun din tumagal yung iba kong car. Para naman, ayokong palitan agad eh. Magastos.
Pero I do agree with you yung sa about how other people have different lifestyles. Nung broker ako, nakita ko yan. Different people live different lifestyles. So, kung tayo, medyo matipid tayo sa buhay, that's good. At least, meron kang sinisave for the rainy day. Meron din ako nakita, mga fellow brokers ko, they already living a high maintenance lifestyle. Nung dumating yung bear market, patay. Ang hirap i-keep up yung lifestyle niya.
Kasi kumbaga everything comes in cycles.
Yes, it does.
Cycles pa rin.
So, the most prudent thing talaga, kung kumita ka, magtabi ka para sa emergency.
Got it. So, it's just proof lang. No? Hindi naman all, sunshines naman pag nag-trade ka kagad sa stock market. And at least, kasi may iba nga akala nila, mag-trade ka stock market, mag-crypto, lahat na ng pwedeng ipinagte-trade. Parang, hindi naman agad-agad yun yung kinikita. Meron tayong comment, no? Meron tayong nag-comment dito. Sabi nung isang friend ko, sabi niya, Ayan, true, more on fundamentals siya before, and na-realize niya was important pala talaga si chart or at saka yung technical analysis.
Alo, tying this in na sa recent trend na maraming lumilipat from stocks to crypto. Of all places, crypto kaagad, hindi pa forex. Forex in itself malikot. Crypto mas malikot. But here's the thing. Just because lumipat ka does not mean kikita ka kaagad. Kasi crypto is more of, ang tawag ko dito, this is forex on steroids. Well, malikot na yung forex eh. Yung ano pa, crypto, mas malikot. Pero, one thing is sure, if you don't know how to read charts, patay ka dito sa forex, sa likot niyan.
Definitely. Pero napansin ko nga, no, may mga I think very applicable to different markets yung mga technical analysis. Pero yun nga, it's a lot faster. It's a lot faster pagdating sa crypto and forex. Paminsan talagang
mabilis ng transition ko dyan. Kasi, siyempre, sanay ako muna with the local market. Then, there came a time, in-invite ako to be part of a group that will trade the US market. So, nag-try mo kami, trial run for, say, 2 months, 3 months. Pero
faster
nakita
yun.
ko, there are differences sa US market with the local market. But in essence, it's the same thing. By same thing is, chart din na tinitingnan ko. Here's the beauty. I don't need to know what's going on with this company. I don't need to know the news. I don't need to know the income. All I need to know is how is the chart? What is it telling me? And based on that, I can trade it. And in the 6 months, yun, short lang yung trading life namin nun. In the 6 months that we traded, actually maganda batting average. Yung tumigil lang sa amin, 9-11.
Okay. And distort niya kagad yung movement ng market nun.
That was a once, it's not exactly a once in a lifetime event pero parang ganun. It's something so earth-shaking na kahit ang gawin mo, hindi mo talaga maaawat ang itong mga sellers sa market. Siyempre, lahat nagpapanik eh. But because of that, we had to stop trading the US.
Got it. So ngayon, siguro ang dami na tayong yung mga manonood on replay din as well. Any tips for them para if interested sila mag-earn from stock trading?
Well, okay. Let's diretsahan na usapan kasi totoo lang, mahirap yung paligoy-ligoy.
Yeah.
If you are one of the employees of a certain company, rank and file, we all know your salary is not enough. That's a reality. Sorry, hindi ko tinatamaan ng employers. I understand. But as a 9 to 5 person, kulang to eh. So you would need another source of income. Hindi lahat ng tao kayang magbukas ng isa pang negosyo while you are working at the same time. So, ano ang pwedeng possible na passive income? Passive as I say. Ito, stock trading is one. But, please, let us not repeat what all these other people have done na narinig lang kapitbahay kumita, nakabili ng kotse, itong kaibigan, naka-around the world, blah, blah, blah. Yan na nga, yung mga beautiful stories about it. Wag yung basang, ito kumita sa stock market, gusto ko rin stock market, but you don't know how to do it. So, the first thing that you need to do, educate yourself. Yun na talaga kailangan, di ba? So, buti lang, ito na tayo. How do you educate yourself? Well, I have a seminar coming up for that. So, ang binabalak ko lang namang gawin dito
Ito
is
yan. Labas
if
natin. Ayan.
yan yun. So, I'm going to conduct a 3-day comprehensive seminar on technical analysis. I will teach you how to read the chart from looking at how the trend goes to what patterns are in the chart para yan ang mga opportunities na hinahabol natin, and then we will also apply some indicators to make the analysis more complete, and most importantly apply this to trading because andun ang pera.
Agree. And it's a good opportunity, guys. No? If you're watching this on replay or on live, it's already on April 16, 23, and 30. Very convenient, no? Kasi nga, video conference. You get to learn from my master. Oh, so, ang dami pong my master dyan. Pagka sa group chat namin, tinatawag, Master! Ano na?
Pero pagdating sa bowling lanes, baliktad, si JM Master.
Magkasama pala kami ni Uncle Boner sa bowling. So, usually, lalo na, we're just getting back to it. Pero nung previous pandemic, nung before pandemic, rather, every Thursday, magkakasama kami yan sa bowling namin. Nakakamiss nga nung talagang hirap din kasi maglaro na nakamask.
Ay, hindi lang yun.
And guys, no? Anong tawag dito? TA Bootcamp pa rin ba tawag dito, Uncle Boner?
Yes, I have the bootcamp. But ayun na nga, ang mangyari, if you're interested to join, you can just Viber me. Ayun, may nandun na. Bale, ulitin ko yung Viber number ko. 0918-935-4716. Then, yan, pag-usapan natin kung paano.
Okay, sige. Goods yan. Ang gagawin natin, I'll just post this din sa aking Facebook group at saka sa Facebook page ko para people get to touch base with you as well. And this is a really good program, guys, kasi dami na kayo matututunan. Tapos you get to learn from yung mga nitty-gritty things na akala mo walang kwenta, meron silang bearing. Dati kasi parang hindi ko gets it. Tapos mas na-gets ko na siya.
Hindi. There's also one more thing after itong seminar.
Yeah, go ahead.
You get added to my Viber group. Ito yung sinasabi ko, nag-uusap kami during the market. What else do we do? Every Saturday night, meron kaming chart analysis forum na tinatawag. So, nag-a-analyze kami ng iba-ibang charts para the following week, may idea kami, okay, ano ba ang aming pwedeng babantayan dito? So, yun na. Diyan na pumapasok ngayon.
Oo, agree. And nakakatawa actually, hindi ako nakadating. Siyempre lagi kasi Saturday, nasa labas ako pagkagabi. I'll be joining in next time ulit, Uncle Boner. Really excited to learn.
Sige,
nakikita ko naman.
Pagka yung hindi mo nag-date night.
Nahalata palang date night ko na pagka ganong oras. Di ba na mali akong accountability. Okay, agree. Super powerful tong group na to, guys, if you're interested to learn. And I hope everyone learned from our quick session with Uncle Boner. Super dami ako napulot from how he started. Hindi kailangan na galing ka sa business courses just to do the stock market. Di ba? Mascom, tapos stock trading. Tapos biglang ayun lang, nahatak pa siya, napilit pa siya ng daddy niya makita lang ang stock market. Lo and behold, nandiyan na siya for the past 28 years. And darating din yung point.
Tinatawag na ako ni ANC. Interview, gano'n. Yun, sige,
exactly. ANC, alam niyo ba guys, kung nakanood kay ANC sa YouTube, makikita niyo yung mukha niya. Dahil nga nag-error yung ating stream ngayon, naka-block kasi sa live. Di bale, yung voice niya naman importante. So, nabobosesan tuloy nila yung mga kabataan, mga millennials na nandyan. Kung sino man kaboses niya, alam nyo na.
Ako hindi ko alam.
Hindi ko nasasabihin, Uncle Boner. Na si Eugene ng Ghost Fighter.
Sige, ako hindi ko rin talaga sabihin yan.
Okay, so maraming salamat. Thank you, Uncle Boner, for being with us for this first episode. We're actually gonna have another episode So maraming salamat sa iyo, and for the next episode namin to come, I think I've invited DJs, hosts, meron pang in-invite na Shopee live streamer. Sana mapanood nyo rin siya, and I hope you learned from doing stock trading, no, and take that opportunity to just be. Yan, so post din daw Uncle Boner ni Project Awesome sa page niya yung ano niya.
Ay,
Yung
thank you.
para people can get to learn din. Tapos guys, no, tandaan nyo, ito yung ating poster for it. Tanggalin na natin yan. Technical Analysis, yan, April 16, 23, and 30, 2022, 2 to 6 p.m. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much, Uncle Boner, ulit. Meron akong
Thank you very much.
pa-treat sa'yo. I'll see you. Thursday yata may laro tayo.
Sana magtuloy.
Sana laro tayo ulit sa Thursday. I'll see you then.
Wala.
Thank you so much. Sige, mag-outro video tayo. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.